you do a Kickstarter and you finish that funding period and you get the money. Now you have the money. Now you have to deliver on the product, or else you just stole these people's money and you have to return it. If you don't have a script already, everything is up in the air. You have no plan on what to do whatsoever with that budget. The way to plan a film project now with Kickstarter, and this is really I think the best way to do it, is you don't look at Kickstarter as, oh yeah, we're going to get this money so that we can do this. No, that's not how you think about it. The money is just supplementing whatever it is you want to do.
Right. So like we have this idea already. We have the script. We have everything scheduled out.
Yeah.
Now we just need to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. And most of what people do now on Kickstarter is they find angel investors and other people who want to, and other companies like studios who want to invest in this film project. And the Kickstarter is just for additional revenue.
Yeah,
to
kind of like Peak Design. I know that's not video, but
yeah, exactly. No, that's exactly
really
how they planned it too.
Yeah.
And like most successful film productions that occur from Kickstarter, script is already planned. The shoot dates are already planned. Like production is already planned, and production goes in after the Kickstarter ends. So
they already got locations down.
Yeah, they have everything locked down. They already have the revenue from like angel investors or like branded deals or content. And so those branded deals and those companies that invest in your film project, you're using the Kickstarter money to help pay some of it back, and also to take that extra budget to take it to the next level. And you sell that to companies and to studios in a way where, okay, so if you guys help fund, this certain amount for our project, will you guys let us do a Kickstarter, a crowdfunding source to earn even more revenue? Because if you as a studio can only give us this amount, we can do this. But if we fund it with Kickstarter and we get this and hit this goal, we can do even more with this story. And you have to sell studios on that, so that when you run the Kickstarter and it finishes, you're already ready to shoot. Because you already have everything locked down, everything's paid for, and once you actually do shoot the project, the Kickstarter money comes in and you start allocating for posts and stuff like that, and you start paying.
So the studios are technically the angel investors?
Yeah.
Okay,
because it can be angel investors, and or you can literally pitch to a studio, depending on what you want to do.
Let's just put that out there. What is an angel investor exactly?
Angel investors are that term refers to investors who are like people, like just a person, who wants to throw in a large sum of money.
Who believes in your product.
Yeah.
Because it's not, they don't ask for the money back, or do?
Oh no, if anything with the word invest in means a return, you need a return. And
is it with interest? Or is angel investors?
Usually with interest.
Oh, okay.
Of course, because they need to make their money back.
I thought it was just some, they
So one of the things that Melissa brought to us, and like what we learned doing film for a while, is like, if you're looking for angel investors for a project that you want to do, look not to people who do film, but people who have a lot of money. That's the key thing. People think that, I need to pitch this idea to a studio, or like to someone who's a director or a producer. It's like that, they're not going to get you money because they want to do their stuff. You need to pitch to someone who has no ties whatsoever to the film industry.
Capital Ventures, what is it called?
Yeah, like Capital Ventures, where people, and the best time to do it is around winter time, like at the end of the fiscal year, because people are just trying to offload money for tax reasons, so they don't get taxed.
Damn.
So
beautiful write-offs.
Yeah, beautiful write-offs.
Life hacks.
Because they, in their eyes, they're looking at this as like an asset. Like they're moving their funds, their capital, to another bucket, so that the IRS doesn't look at it and be like, okay, I can write, tax.
They don't tax you on that, basically.
Exactly. And so when an investor gives you a lump sum to write off on his taxes, he is expecting a return. So that's why you need to already have all your business plans and everything planned out on how to get that money back. You can't just pitch, this is going to be an awesome idea. Can you give us money? No, because that person doesn't. They have to
see the ROI on it.
Yeah, exactly. They're not going to care about your movie. They don't care about the art. They don't care about the film itself. So don't pitch them on the film. Pitch them on the business plan.
So you got to be like, I want to make this superhero film.
Yeah.
This is how much superhero films gross on average. Yeah. This is the interest for it in these areas, and you kind of have to have an entire plan as far as like how they're going to make their money back.
Exactly, and that's with the angel investors and like capital ventures and stuff like that. But like if you're pitching to a studio, you're pitching to a room full of filmmakers. Well, let me rephrase that. You're pitching to a room full of people who understand film. And so you have to pitch differently. Like you would pitch your idea for a studio, and you would pitch your business plan to an investor. That's usually how you think of it.
So could I also ask, like, how do you show an ROI, or that you're gonna make your money back?
So this is where this is where it all gets tricky because of how new this platform is. Like if you're trying to make a movie or a film project or something to put online instead of like distributing it through normal like theater venues and stuff like that, you usually hire a social media manager or like a marketing manager plan that focuses on online media. And we know some people just purely based on networking at these conventions that we go to, and when we do Comic-Con and stuff like that, because there are plenty of people there who are working for different brands that are like coming up with branding and marketing plans to pitch to other brands for brand content. So, for example, Loot Crate is a huge investor in film.
Are they?
Let me rephrase that. Used to be.
Okay.
They're not so much anymore because they're trying to pivot a little bit. But like they'll have someone who specifically just do the marketing for their social media stuff. And like how we do, we have a team of people who just do our social media. They come up with plans, they bring it to you, pitch it to you, and then you refine the plan, and now you have a pitch deck and a business plan. Take that plan to whatever investor and you show them, this is how we're going to market our stuff. And based on all the statistics that we have learned the past, however long we're doing it, signs show that you will make a return if we do these things.
Okay.
And that's how you sell them on that idea.
Damn, there's so much that goes into it, man.
The business.
And I know, and I know you mentioned.
This is all the simplified version, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm sure
I already
there's
know
levels
it's
to it.
crazy.